Hey now, it's me, Soraya Parker, at Turning the Pages Podcast. You already know I'm back again with my brother, my twin, Blind Man Tank.
What's up, y'all? What's up, my fellow Baltimoreans and people around the world and all that good stuff? Just having a great Tuesday, sitting there chilling with my sister, and it's just funny, she picked me up, and just out of the blue, she sent me some pictures, maybe a day or two ago, and we ain't really been conversating on the phone. We talk every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a day. But so she picked me up today. So we on our way to the podcast, whatever. And I'm like, I had this little dream. And she like, what? I say, yo, you was in Chicago on one of your little rendezvous, chilling. And you was at this little piece of red, and you was in there, you liked the piece, and the guy in there, he was digging on you or whatever, and you like, I'm gonna be here for about 4 days, so that was kind of like your little go-to spot to get a little nibbles and bits or whatever, and you ain't know the guy you was talking to, he owned 12 pieces of reds, but y'all end up hitting it off, and y'all end up talking, and next thing I know, you told me he was in Baltimore, and y'all kind of kicked it off. So like, to make a long story short, was like, it's just like to tell you that I love you to death, but I know you. I know you, and I know when you, I know the way you move, and it's like, and she's sitting there like, yeah, what's wrong? I'm like, you like, yo, you ain't gonna believe this, but yo, I'm telling you, it ain't a piece of red, guy, but
It's somebody.
it's somebody. I'm like, yeah, but I know.
And I was like,
I know
and
because
it's crazy.
I know
He's blind and he knows everything about me. That's why I have so much respect for my brother. This is my twin. We go
sister.
hard. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's crazy because I just work. I'm not into people. I'm not into their life. I'm not into none of that. I'm always into what I have to do for mine. Period. And for him to say something like that, and for me to actually be going through, working and being able to be sidetracked for a second to focus on something else, it was kind of weird, and for him to say it and not be able to see what I do. He don't see what I do. He don't know nothing about what I do unless I tell him, and to say that, I was like, well, it's not no Dominican, but it's somebody that I'm interested in.
Yeah, I mean, but the whole beautiful thing about life is that people wish they couldn't see and still make it. So the beauty of my life is just to let you know, like, how close
We are.
We are.
Yeah, we real.
And it's just something you feel, and it's like it's a good feeling. So I'm like, alright. I'm like, yeah, she on something. I said, but I'm gonna say something to her when I see it. I said, and it's all good, yo, because you deserve to be happy. But just take it one day at a time.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm in.
And so, but other than that, I had a great weekend. I had a family reunion this week out Drill Park. I got a chance to see some of my cousins that I've never met before, and that's a great thing, because the way life is now, like, people don't get together like they used to. Like when I was growing up, all the elders cook. All you do is show up. Now, like, I see like a lot of the generation that fell off, but the next generation trying to pick up. And it's great that we do that as a black people, and so that your daughters don't go with my sons,
Right,
or
right.
cousins hooking up, And that's the great thing about having a reunion, so people can get familiarized. Because you never know who you dating. Cause nowadays we virtual, Skyping,
Everything.
That's how you meet people now. So it ain't, like, and then as you know, you like, yo, well, we having this party out in Vegas, and then you get like, oh, he's my cousin, but you and this guy then
been together.
But that's your third cousin. Or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta, it's just good that people get together and hook up.
It's crazy you said that because my cousins from Philly are coming in town on Saturday. And they was like, you know what, cuz, we coming down in town, but we want to have brunch in White Marsh. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to make myself available. Let me call my producer and see if he can just, have memories of this.
Yeah.
Because memories are very important to me. If you don't have the memories, what's the point of doing anything if you can't remember the importance of you doing it? It's important that I went through drugs because now I know not to go there. I'm an overdoer, so I can't do drugs. So we gonna meet out White Marsh, and it's all us cousins getting together. It's a lot of us. It's a lot of Schofields. A lot of us.
Schofield, I know a lot of Schofield.
Yeah, that's my family. Oh, you better believe it. But the crazy part about it is, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but I keep it real, and this is what he was saying. Cousins shouldn't be with cousins and stuff like that. Crazy part about it is, some of my cousins are sisters and stuff. You know what I mean? My grandfather is a Schofield. He had 12 kids with one, and went with the sister and had more kids. The sister. So you can see how dysfunctional my family is, and that's why I want to break the chains and the curse. Because people would never know if it's not told. And he was just talking about this. That's how close we are. He don't even know that he sees stuff that I'm thinking like, dang, that's crazy. Yeah. My grandfather went with 2 sisters and had kids.
Yeah, it'd be like that. That's just the way life is, especially back in the day. I mean, you get sent down south, anything loud.
And he had 12 and one with one, and lots with the other. Like that's crazy, but it's real, and that's why it was normalized for cousins to mess with cousins. Some didn't like it, some did.
Back then, man, it was just the way it was down south. You know what I mean?
I'm not down south. I'm in Baltimore.
Okay, but it's south.
Oh, okay.
You ain't like deep south, but this south.
It's insane to me. It's insane, and some people don't talk about this stuff. That's why. This is a safe platform to talk about whatever you need to talk about to get through that day. To know that you're not alone. Because if I never said that, you wouldn't know how dysfunctional this mind was one time. That's why I was doing drugs for 26 years. Because I didn't know who the hell I was. I didn't know who. I was trying to find out where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am today. And you can't put a price on me. You can't.
Ain't no price. It's just being nice, getting through the day. I wanted to give a shout out to my cousin Cammie Edmonds, and she should be joining us soon.
Yeah,
she has a real good story to tell, and I want to give another shout out to my cousin Shireen Fade and the Positive Sender up in Arizona. And I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, and here I am.
Yeah.
Doing what it do, man. My sister drive purpose, y'all. It's a purpose, goddamn.
Yeah, and we definitely giving a shout out to the Raw. Somerset Spring Raw, y'all have to get
great water, man.
Really good. I have cases of this water.
I need a case now. I get his speed like, boy, send me a skid.
Exactly. But that's what it's about. It's about us supporting each other. Support is everything. Support is everything, and it's so hard to get genuine support. And when you find someone genuine, you take care of that. You value it. You know what I mean? You don't do anything else, and don't let anything. You protect it with your heart. You know, we protect it as much as you can, but let them know that they are valuable. Short story. I was given some books. You know, as y'all know that I met a guy named Freeway. I don't know nothing about him. I haven't did my homework on him or anything like that yet, but he gave me some books and it changed my life. When I say these books changed my life, they changed my life in a day. Where one of the books is called The Richest Man in Babylon. This book opened my eyes to who I really could be. Like all these years I'm doing this, all this hard work and everything, and I'm putting all my energy into things that's not worth it at all. Never sell yourself short. Never. And then you feeling tired, overwhelmed, and drained, and you're like, why am I keep going through this? And like you questioning who the hell you are, and you know who you are. That's why you are who you are. You know what I mean? So, and I'm like, okay, so I'm reading this book, and I mean, when I say this book is amazing. Next book I gotta read is Think and Grow Rich. I mean, I've been talked about this book for so long. You know, and they were like, so why you gotta read this book, this change your life? And I'm like, oh, I got too much to do. And my butt sat down and I'm starting to read these books. And these books are amazing. Of course, I had to read another book called The Way a Woman Think It. I can't wait to get that book. That sounds like a book that I would really enjoy. But my last book on the list is Freeway Rick Ross book. The Real Freeway. So I'm enjoying these books, and I'm saying, like, if y'all really want to open your mind and you want to step to the next level, turn that TV off, turn the radio off, and read these books. Like, it would change everything you look into.
So did the guy ever give up? The Richest Man in Babylon?
Oh, guess what?
Did he?
I ain't finished the book. I'm on page 52. I just started it 2 days ago.
The passage in the Bible, right?
Yeah, I get that. I get that, but Babylon was before the Bible, right?
I don't know.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay, so
You know what Babylon is?
no, I don't read it. Tell me.
I ain't gonna tell you. You read it. I'm telling you this. The passage in the Bible is riches. The man had all the riches, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was, I don't know if it was one or two, somebody didn't give up and somebody did give up their riches, but they became even better spiritually and all that.
Oh yeah.
One guy I think held on to his riches, and I guess it's like went the way it went.
Yeah.
But somebody else had and gave it up.
Yeah, and he was happier than anything. He was like, I'm
but
good.
read it and then come back in.
Yeah, I'm reading it, and I know who we're talking about because it started off talking about that. They said, well, we grew up together. You know, we had the same, we played the same.
I don't know if it was two brothers.
Two best friends.
Two best friends or something.
Yeah, two best friends. I mean, yeah, I'm on it. I'm studying the book, you know. I live the Bible. I'm studying this book, though.
Just do your thing. Because regardless if you had $100 million, you rich.
No, I know.
In mind, body, spirit, all that. Like, so the cash don't define you.
Right.
I'm just telling you that.
Yeah, but you already know. I know this.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know.
Because
if a person, somebody didn't know you, they probably would think you was 8 figures. That's the way you move. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell you, like, this real talk, yo. I ain't front. Like, yo, listen. Donald Trump don't have the money he talking about, but he talk, and people go for it. And then if you know they loaning him, they bread, and then he blows it. But you gotta watch, like, you know what I'm saying? And he come from money. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, when he really jumped out there on the scene, he wasn't like pumped up, but he had ideas, skyscrapers. He know trillionaires. He throw the idea in their face. I'm trillions. This is nothing.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is like,
But that's
if you don't, but the thing is, I walk what I talk though. You know what I mean? I done had it, I done smoked millions.
No, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying to you is what I'm trying to say to you is just a lot of ways of people making it in life. But what I'm saying is like, sometimes you can just, like when people see you, whether they said something to you or not, then they see you 2 months from now, you still moving the same. You see what I'm saying? Like, so then if they ever got a chance to run into you, talk to you or whatever, like I said, on average, somebody going up in their head like, oh yeah, she doing a lot. You see, like people always thinking way before you, rather how they gonna get you, or how they can make it work with you together, and all that. So what I'm saying to you is just your persona and the way you move. People would just think you sitting, but the whole time you shaking and baking, and you still good.
And I tell people that, and that's the crazy part. Like, don't ever. I tell people all the time, why do you think you can take from me? Like, you not gonna have but so much to take from me. First of all, I'm not even gonna let you get something I can't lose, or I'm not willing to make back.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I never lose. I never lose. All you're gonna do is make me a better person when you take from me. And I'm looking at you and to see how long you're gonna take from me. Until you done took for yourself. Because when you blink your eyes and I'm gone, you be wondering what the hell happened. You did it to yourself. You know, so I mean, I'm a better person by myself than with anyone. You know, because you gotta make sure you can give them better. If you do set up with somebody, you know what I mean. You have to be able to give them something, and get something in return too. Even if it's just love, it doesn't have to be. I don't care nothing about no money. One thing I can tell you, me and this nigga right here smoke millions.
Never know.
Smoke millions, you know, and we made it to smoke. It's not like somebody gave it to us. We made it happen in our mind, like how we gonna do this for the next week or two.
Man, I done got so tore about that garbage. That shit don't mean shit to me. I can remember running around in Velcro bowling shoes. Nigga. Looking a hot mess. Straight up, straight up. Shit. I had like I had about like 4 shoestrings tied up. Big ass, got a big bow on the side of my pants. I got Velcro bowling shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy at rock bottom, still looking. Yeah. But that ain't, hey, I could laugh at that crap now. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Trying to tell you, like.
Only y'all do. Y'all probably seen us and didn't even know it was us.
Shit, I know you know it was me. I didn't even know it was me.
When I see my picture, right, the quick story. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. I'm coming up the way one day, and I'm like, let me go down Borman. And sure enough, I'm standing right there, Borman and Tawanda. And here you come. And I'm looking, and it's one of my good days. So I'm like, and everybody come on, oh, here comes Sugar. I'm like, Sugar? I'm like, but they just moved around here, yo? He like, nah, not Sugar and them. You know, they be up the street, you know what I mean? They coming through. I'm like, oh yeah. And the closer she got, I'm like, I know this ain't her little black ass. I'm like, yo, so she walk up and shit tomorrow. And I'm looking at her. And she said, what you keep looking at me for? I'm like, it's me. I'm like, yo. Yeah, I ain't recognize you. I was like, and he's like, I know, yo. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get it together though. I'm like, and I was already clean.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking at, I'm like, it's my little fucking sister. Then I'm like, yo, you know? I'm like, yeah, that's my people. This my people. Like, this my people. He like, oh, all right. I'm like, yeah, yo. I'm like, Sugar shit. I'm like, I don't know about that shit. sugar. I'm like, I'm looking at her ass like, you don't look sweet at all right now. Well, that's my baby though. Like, that's my sister, yo. Don't that's my people, yo.
Yeah, because I mean, I was a chameleon. I'm still am very adaptable. You know, I had to be different people, different names at different times because I mean, I was a night crawler. I like slithering through, and if you get to know me, it's a blessing. I didn't care if I was out there or not because not too many people. Because I know my heart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't know Soraya.
Nah.
They would have to know Sugar, Brown Sugar, Sparkles, Lady Black, Black. I'm telling you, so many names.
I'm
like 32 of them.
I told her,
Big Money Grip.
I seen, yo.
Mama.
Like, come on. I seen Soraya, but her name Sugar now. And she thought we bust out laughing and shit. I'm like, yeah, I think you know her ass crazy. I'm like, you ain't nothing sweet about you right now. Yeah.
Yeah, quick story though. So, the picture on the back of my book, if you haven't read the book, you know, Stories of a Lost Soul That Found Her Way. So, I see this picture when I get clean. Now, mind you, this picture was taken like a couple of years right before I got clean. Maybe a year before I got clean. And so, I see this picture coming through my email in some gallery. And I look at it and I'm jumping, right? Like, who the hell is this? And then I seen it say security lock on the bottom of it. I said, oh crap, that's me. This is me. This is the times that I try to get into my phone high as hell, taking pictures of myself because it was made for me to take a picture of people that was not picking up my phone or trying to steal my phone or use my phone, or I had put that lock on there and I was the thief. I was the one trying to get in my own stuff and couldn't. I mean, I was really the thief. I stole my life from myself. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, yo. And then when I seen those two pictures, I said, oh my goodness, I gotta write a book. Because that's the time I called myself Sugar. It was nothing sweet about it. I mean, I looked at like, oh my gosh. It was awful.
What you look like?
Oh my God, Pookie.
Pookie, you ain't no titties.
I had nothing.
Oh, I'm like, that's my baby though. My baby. I looking at it like, nigga, I'm gonna wring your neck. I said, I know how it is.
Yeah,
like I said, but just a few years ago, like I said, I was rolling around with bowling shoes. Some old, I found in my mother's closet. Some of her old shit from like 79. Old Velcro. I don't even make Velcro shit there. I'm like, the fuck? God, dude, I'm like, shit, fuck that shit. That motherfucking shit ain't got no love for you.
It doesn't. But it's funny.
I did it to the end. God seen that it was a better way, and I wanted it just as much. And like I said, I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what it do, taking it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we can do.
And loving this podcast. I'm getting better with it by the podcast. And amazing producer over here. All that good stuff, man. Like I'm living it like I always wanted to be like in journalism. Like I used to write a lot and stuff, but I'm all it's here now, so now I can be free, talk, kick it, you know, voice my opinion, you know, and I'm just happy. And I really appreciate you, and Speedy, I really appreciate you too. And man, just giving me a chance to get out here.
Yeah, because you belong out here. Like,
people see me.
Man, you got the characteristics and everything. I'm ready to like step down. I mean, I don't mind doing this, but this is something I really, really want to do. But I want to take it worldwide. You know, like I've been told Speedy that he was like, yeah, you know, I can see us having dressing rooms and all that. I said, yeah, we got this. We gonna do this. He said, man, yeah, like, and when Speedy said he seen what he seen in me, that meant everything.
Man, but that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I said, but this is me.
You know, you from a can of worms.
This is me. Like, I'm doing what I do.
That's who you are. That's like I'm trying to tell you. My man put me on to you on some old fuck shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But me being grown, I wasn't as mature, but I was mature enough not to try to come at you on some old freak shit.
Because then you wouldn't have never known me to be my
We'd have never been cool.
Man, I would have cussed you out.
Yeah, you would have cussed me out. Cause I ain't gonna get it. I'm not gonna disrespect you
Right.
to where you gonna cuss me out. But what I'm saying is, like, if just like me and Speedy hanging out, and he be like, well, I know it's freak or whatever. I'm not gonna come at you on the freak tip. If you the freak, then you gonna come at me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I don't have to be like, yo, I'm your.
Yeah, keep talking.
So, yeah, like I said, so like, like me and Speedy hanging out, and boom, he like, boy, I'm telling you, put you on with something. I'm mature enough now to not go in there and just throw myself at it. Because if the person is who he says she is, then she gonna be already know what time it is when I walk up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, you just that kind of person. Like your personality is gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you move great. You make real, positive decisions and all that. So you know what I'm saying? Just doing the damn thing. You ain't gotta worry about that old sugar shit.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, sugar is still a part of me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I look a little sweeter now, but I mean, just a little part of me.
Hell yeah.
I since people don't really want to support and because there's many books coming out, right? You got something sticky on you. There's many books coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my 4th book now, and I can't wait. That 4th book is going to be a monster, but I mean, you should always read books in order. If you see the first book, read that first. Then read the 2nd book, which is Diamond and Pearls. Then you read the 3rd book, which is a motivational journal. Then you read the 4th book. Like, you got to get to know who I am, but I'll give you a couple tastes here and there. Like, the reason why they probably came to Tank and told Tank I was a freak, because they couldn't freak me out. You see what I'm saying? And they was like, well, Tank got more in his pocket.
I'm still
Or
around.
Tank, you see what I'm saying? This is my brother, my twin.
I'm still around.
You see what I'm saying? They couldn't get it the way they wanted it. So they bring him around because me and him knew how to get high for a long time. So they was like, well, she always showed us what she about, but if we hook him up with him, then we can get high for free. That's what it was about. They wanted a free high.
But I mean, like I said,
Let's be for real.
Your thing was you was trying to get some money. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So what's between the legs don't move me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what kind of bread what you trying to do. All that could be at the back end.
Mm-hmm.
You say, yo, I need this, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it happen. You see what I'm saying? So, and like I said, that was like what, 9, 8, 9, 9?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 2024 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Show you, if I'd have jumped out there, we could have just both went wrong.
Yeah. Oh, we would.
But I'm like, why? And now we still here. You know what I'm saying? Up 10 years later, and still having fun. So, ain't none of them around. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make it work. But
some of that stuff is fun.
got this I'm gonna just throw something out there. And this you though, but this new coming attraction. It's called Hershey. That real milk chocolate.
I don't get it.
Huh?
I don't get it.
Oh, well, it's really nothing for you to get. I'm just telling you, the new coming attraction is Hershey.
Oh, okay.
Because you're dark chocolate.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you can't get it no sweeter than Hershey.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Oh,
I'm just
Lord.
complimenting you.
Oh, thank you. That's my brother. I mean, I'll be a little stupid here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be on a one-track mind, like, I gotta save the world. That's my mind. Everybody I go across, I gotta make a difference. I don't care they don't pick up on the difference or whatever, at least I know they'll never forget the spirit I brought to them when I crossed them.
You know, I always keep you good. That's why when we were sitting back smoking, I was like, yo, we're gonna come with this Lady Black shit. So now I'm telling you soberly,
Yeah.
it's Hershey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, you know, I do, you know.
Yeah, but we still got Lady Black still.
Oh, yeah,
coming
that's
to
always.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, that was a $1 billion company, and we got 2 pipes in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
What we gonna do? Yo, time we gonna come up with this Lady Black,
Yeah.
do this, that, and the other. You know what I
And
mean?
you know, I don't tell a lot of people about Lady Black because I know that's $1 million, billions and billions of dollar company, you know. And I mean, you can try to steal it, you can't do it like me. I'm just telling you, he brought it up. I remember one time he gave me a piece of paper and he had different formats of how to write, how to have the symbol. And I was like, no, I mean, like, I'm gonna go with this name, right? And I said, when I get clean, I'm gonna go by this name. I still haven't went by this name because I know how important that name means to me and how it's gonna change the world, you know? So, I wanna say thank you for being a part of my life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And keep it at 100 at all
It
times.
was all meant. Like I said, you know, listen, yo, I'm real particular. And you know, you just, when I first met you, and you came up there and you was just driving, like, yo, what's up, this, that. I'm like, and I ain't really used to no females being like that. You know, you just like, a nigga with titties. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, this little black ass. You was spunky and I went for it. You know what I'm saying? I guess, like I said, I didn't jump out there because, like I said, if you were the person he was talking about, then you would have just like, yo, I want some dick and I'm trying to buy something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't, like I said, I ain't big on condoms, so like I don't jump the first go. Like I at least want to see how you move, see how you use the bathroom, see if your feet dirty or something. You know what I mean? I ain't the one. Once upon a time I probably did, but like, no, I'm already in my shit. When I met you, I was probably in my late 20s.
Yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 53.
That's my brother. You see what I'm saying? Some things I'm telling you are just too precious
Yeah.
to just do any kind of way.
But you was special. You was cool. And you was, like I said, you was a go-getter.
And I was cool kid.
And we was, and you know what I'm saying? And you told me about your bitches. You know, I got bitches, Joe. If you want this, that, and that, boy, I got 'em. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I'm like, when you left, I'm like, what's little motherfucker hustle? I'm like, all right. That's what's up.
And I had it. And I mean, I'm not, raving about it or nothing. But it was fun. It was fun. I was a pervert and I liked watching. Because I wasn't the type that wanted to taint this taint. No, I can't do it. I can't. I mean, if you read the book, you'll see. Like, even when I tried it, I couldn't even do it right. They paid me to get out their car because I was taking too long to suck a dick because I have a cleaning problem. Everything got to be clean and wiped down,
Crazy.
But it's the truth. And I told him, I say, look, when the cigarette gone.
When my baby wipe out me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I say, the cigarette gone, when it hit the butt, you gotta give me my money. That means I'm finished sucking your dick. I didn't even start in the butt. The cigarette was already gone. So I made more money getting put out cars than I did suck a dick. So I was like, ooh, this gonna be my hustle. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I got girls that suck dicks. They doing it for $5 and $10. I can get them $300. They gonna spend it on the drugs anyway, so let me get an 8-ball. You see what I mean? Like, some things, regardless of what you do bad, when you turn this stuff around, you can't turn a bad person around if you've never been through bad. I'm gonna just tell you like this. The reason why I was turned around, because I've been around some real people that been through some real things. even when they was in church or a minister, whatever, preacher, whatever, they did some things. If it wasn't for that, I would have never been around them to go for any kind of, anything, whatever. But I'm just saying, y'all need to get it together. Y'all don't know what's about to happen. Take every day by the horn. Take it every day by the horn like it's your last day. They say, take it one day at a time. Yeah, one day at a time. That's if you make it to the next day. But live your life like it's the last day. Like it's the last day. And make sure that when you close your eyes and say, I did what I was supposed to do today. I'm good.
Hell yeah.
All right, so anything else you want to tell the listeners? Because we're about to be out of here.
I just want to tell everybody, keep tuning in. It only gonna do nothing but get better and better. This platform about to get larger. About to have some important guests on here, and just like different new topics. Cause we freestyle everything. Ain't none that's written down or nothing. Just straight from I woke up today and I said I'm gonna bless my Baltimoreans. This blind ass tank, y'all, and I'm signing off.
Yes, and my name is Soraya Parker. Purpose, Soraya Parker Purpose, but
Capital P.
Purpose. It just seems so long, and it's too close to some things that remind me of some things I don't want to even think of. Soraya Purpose. Soraya Purpose. I think that's what it is. Soraya Purpose Podcast. And Turn to the Pages
Get
Podcast.
this raw water.
Dad, you drunk all of it?
What? Get this raw water, man. I'm trying to tell you, yeah.
God,
Grand champion.
he
You're.
got a tank in his throat.
Man, I'm smiling. Did you see me come here? I know everybody.
I was like, dang.
If they up there watching, they probably yo hitting the shit out that water. I'm out.
This is Ryan Parker and Turn the Pages Podcast, and we are out. See you.